Right, boys, here we are. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to episode 4 of Welcome to Hell. We are in financial hell. We got 2 games today, 2 league games. We're in, 15th of February. We've had a winter break. We've had a January transfer window. But finances are a problem. We are now insecure. We have managed to offload a couple of players in January, do a couple of bits ourselves, a couple of loans in just to shuffle things up. We have got 3.357 million in the bank. Bearing in mind that they've cut our transfer revenue down. We haven't spent anything in January on transfers. The issue that we've got is that the board also gave us 4 million to stop us going into receivership. It's just there's not enough money coming into club now. That will change when we get into the Champions League and hopefully I imagine finishing first in the Turkish League is enough to get you into the Champions League group stages. You never know, a decent draw, get through to knockout stages, bit of money, we will be fine over a course of a couple of years. I think the summer is going to be tough, regardless if we were in the Champions League or not. So there's the money, not looking great. Transfer-wise, 2 in. Dominic Calvert-Lewin, he's not had the best of times, but he's just scored a massive goal in the cup for us. Absolutely huge goal. I got him in because we're only paying 20 grand a week. No fee, just 20 grand a week. He's only 2.5 at the moment, but across the board, he's all right. 6'1", he's got decent physicals. For what we need up front, a pressing forward, a target man, advanced forward, he can do all 3. So I thought it would be a really good signing. He has had a lot of chances, which has maybe brought his average rating right down. And unlucky in some, but he has scored 2 really big goals. The last game, we were heading out of the cup until he put one in the back of the net. Next one, Tilo Kere. We're going to go Kere. 4-star, 4.5-star potential ability. I think we got it. I think we've had to pay his full wages. We're paying 50%. So we're paying 41.5. Very good player. There's a reason why I've done it, which I'll show you in a minute. But he's a very good player. I have noticed he's a player that drifts around clubs a lot. He's often transfer listed. I thought, right, if we get him in on loan, there may be a chance that we might be able to do a little deal in the summer or even get him back on loan. He's got great pace. Ball playing defender, which is important because we've tweaked a couple of things in the tactics as well. So they're the 2 in. Now outs. We let go Adil Rami on a free. Now, he was leaving on a free at the end of the season anyway. We're paying 7 grand of his wages up until the end of the season, but he was on £68,000 with us. He was doing all right. He did a good, decent enough job for us, but I did think having Kere and Calvert-Lewin in would be better than having Rami in. It gets him off the books. It gives us more options up top with Calvert-Lewin. He was going to leave in the summer anyway. No way was I going to renew his contract at 30. He's just turned 34. There was no chance of that happening. So I thought it was maybe I thought it was a good idea. His wages that we've lost off the books has pretty much been cancelled out with Kere and Calvert-Lewin. It literally comes up to the same amount. So I thought that has been a decent bit of business. Bearing in mind that we also let go Treq. Very, very good player. Look, he's already rated at 13. We let him go. Very cheap. 3.8. We just needed to clear the books. Because of the system that we play, he's not playing. He didn't want to stay. Look, he's already made a great start. But we just needed, it was 30 grand. I think he was on a week once again. We just need him off the books. I'm hoping to build the squad around the tactic. He just didn't fit into the tactic. He wanted to go because he wasn't playing. I'm a bit gutted that his value shot up. His value was like 5 million and I accepted 3.8 just because we needed the cash. And then Tulgay Arslan, another one, 31k a week he was on. We were over our budget up until the start of January. Decent bit of business because he was never playing. I think he was actually on more. He might even been on 41. But decent bit of business. He'd only played a handful of games for us. Not great. He was way down the list. German/Turkish. I'm pretty chuffed with a deal that I got for him. So the form has been just okay. So after the Besiktas win and the Galatasaray win in the last episode, we've had a bit of an indifferent spell. that one was a Turkish Cup performance. We do make a lot of changes in the Turkish Cup. So I was happy with a point. It did mean, unfortunately, that we had to really go for it in the second leg and play a stronger side. I think they were like bottom of the second division as well, so it wasn't a great result. We then responded 2-0 in the league, our bread and butter, 2 early goals. We do seem to score some early goals as well to set us up for the rest of the game. It does mean that we can make some changes, we can drop off, we go on counter a lot of the time, which has been good. And then we've played Turkish Cup games. The thing about the Turkish Cup is the games are over 2 legs, so it's making it very, very hectic. We've literally played since Christmas, look, Sunday, Wednesday, Sunday, Wednesday, Sunday, Wednesday, Saturday, little break, Saturday, Tuesday, Sunday, Wednesday. All right, we have got a little bit of a break now. It does free up a little bit. So we've had to do a little bit of rotation. So I'm glad that we've managed to get over it without having too many hiccups. Sivasspor in the Turkish Cup, they were like 6th in the league. So I was quite happy with that. We went pretty strong. We made a couple of changes just to rest a few, but we went pretty strong to try and get a first leg lead. That's what we did. We then followed up with a 2-0 win, back in the league. We're not bang on it. We're just doing enough at the moment. We're just doing enough. We're not good in the sort of like this spell here. We're not as fluent, but we're getting the job done, keeping a couple of clean sheets, which is important. Sivasspor then again in the Turkish Cup, played them at home, 2-2. Aruna Kone scored with 70 minutes to go, so a little bit of a panic because we didn't want to go out on away goals, but we held on to win. Dominic Calvert-Lewin getting his first goal, very important for him. It was a good finish as well. It was a volley, and then after that he went on a bit of a dry spell. Then the big shock, 2-0 up against Sivasspor in the league, and then we got done 3-2, an 84th minute winner from then. Sunkers, we played really well for sort of like half an hour. Up until they scored, we should have been about 4-0 up, and then the wheels didn't come off. They actually played pretty well, Sivasspor. Took the chances, we didn't. 3-2 defeat. First defeat, I think, about 12 games, I think it was. And then this morning, I've had a little run, a decent game performance against Denizlispor. They were about 14th, not great, but once again, we just did a good enough. Matt Cruz, a beautiful header, and Marucci scoring. Marucci is now on 16 for the season. We then had a bit of a disaster. Quarterfinals of the Cup, so we're wanting to win the Cup because we're having to play so many games. We are going for it now. I made a couple of changes to hopefully get us through. This team were doing quite well. Konyaspor, they were 4th in the league at the time. 1-0 up very early on. A brilliant own goal. Hit the post, ran along the line. Centre half came in and absolutely smashed it into the back of the net. 1-1. We went 2-1 down. We then equalised. Cenk Tosun got sent off and then they scored from a free kick. We then had to play him again away from home in the league. Very, very poor performance from both sides. It was a bit of a shocker. Emre scoring a free kick and sealing a valuable 3 points. And then we've just played Konyaspor again. We needed to win by 2 clear goals because of the away goals rule. And there it is, Dominic Calvert-Lewin. We went for it, strongest possible side we could put out. And we got Dominic Calvert-Lewin to score in the 75th minute. That was the big goal I was talking about to get us through to the semi-finals, where we're playing Kiryaspor, who are in our league, but a team that over 2 legs I would hope we would beat. And even better, Kasimpasa have just knocked out Galatasaray. So we have got a great chance of doing the double this season. So we are going at it as best we can. This run of games today is vital. We need 2 wins, sets us up nicely. We have got Trabzonspor coming up as well. And then the next episode we'll look at maybe doing Turkish Cup, something like that. We will see. But before we get into today's games, make sure you like today's video. Muchly appreciated. Subscribe if you're new, and let's get into it. Let me show you the league table. There we are, 9 points clear with 13 games to go. So it's looking good. Galatasaray and Trabzonspor are doing a bit of a swap round. Besiktas are coming up. It looks like they may well pinch a Europa League spot. But we're going well. I cannot see us the wheels falling off too much. We are too strong. Marucci, Matt Cruz are doing well. 10 in 18 for Matt Cruiser. Emre's 6 man of the matches. Emre's 7.54. Jose Sosa, look at this. 10 goals, 32 appearances, 5 assists, 9 player of the matches, 7.47. He is 34. So there's no way that I'm going to want to do a deal for him. But there we go. Right. First game is against Ankara We're just going to go Ankara because I know I think that's the capital, is it, of Turkey? I'm guessing. So we've got them first, and then we've got Göztepe, who are 8th. So 2 games that we should be winning. Now, we have been playing Saturday, Wednesday, so there may be a couple of changes we may have to make. Today is probably the better one to do it because we're playing the team that are second bottom. Cenk Tosun is back after his suspension, which is good. Kaldarim is back as well. He's been out injured for 3 weeks. We have also losing this guy, Tolga Sergey, at the end of the season. He's not on much, but it's another player off. I imagine he's going on a free. Yeah, he's going on a free. I tried to offer him out to get him off the books now because we're not using him. He has actually played a couple of sub games really, but they said no. He's going at the end of the season. Once again, it's that rebuild. I think the only issue that I've got is that I've lost a couple of Turkish players, so I need to be careful of that. I need to probably sign 3 in the summer. I have got this kid. I can't remember if I showed you him in the last episode. Obviously, we've got Omar Bayers, the wonder kid that'll come into the first team squad next season. This guy. Now, he is Iranian. Oh, I swear he is Iranian, so that's not going to count. Unless he's got a second Turkish. No. We're not going to get... We're not going to get his thingy, so he's going to be classed as a foreign. But a decent backup striker, pressing forward, advance forward. Can do target man because he's 6 foot. He's having a pretty decent... He's not scoring too many goals, but I thought maybe as a backup next season. He's already capped for Iran. Maybe an option. Not even going to pronounce that name just yet. Right, let's get a team picked. I think at the moment, it pretty much picks itself. The 2 changes that we've made is that we've put Jorgensen as a ball-playing defender and Kera in as a ball-playing defender as well because that's what they both preferred. I thought it may help us build up. We're doing shorter passing out from the back. I thought that may help. Calvert-Lewin is in. I'm just going to give him a little run of games while Tosun has done well. 8 goals now he's on. He's had a decent little run, but he got sent off in the cup. And Calvert-Lewin scored that big goal, so he deserves to get a run. Right, here we go. First highlight straight away. First minute. Moses into Calvert-Lewin. Are they going to break on us here in the first minute? No, we've got it back. Zanket. Clips one in the channels for Calvert-Lewin to chase. And they've cleared it up quite nicely. Where's this highlight going? I'm going to get it down. We are. Moses. Cutting in. I am going to try and do a deal for Moses if we can. Marucci. What a strike with his left foot. Set up by Emery. 1-0. 1 minute gone. Perfect start for us. But what I was saying about Moses is that he's on about 70 grand a week, which is a lot. But if we don't have to pay a loan fee for him and just get him at 70 grand a week, we might even be able to get him a little bit cheaper. You never know. We may do a deal because, once again, that would be cheaper than buying someone for a couple of mil. Remember, Moses is a decent player. He's probably worth about 10 million. We're not going to be able to spend that on a wing-back next year. So hopefully we can do a little bit of a loan deal and just be a little bit easy on the finances. Where's this highlight going? Pinto. It's going to strike one well wide. Yeah, so if we can just ease off the finances, get a couple of loan deals in, not spend as big as what we will hopefully do the season after. But once again, we'll need Champions League football is just going to have to be a must. We'll have to always be in the top 2. I think if we're not in the top 2 anyway, the board will probably... Marucci, absolute sitter. Calvert-Lewin has poked it in. 2-0, 7 minutes gone. This is what we want. Let's get that goal difference built up. Yeah, I think if we don't get in the top 3, I'm pretty sure the board... Sorry, top 2. I'm pretty sure the board will not be happy. Kera, but wide. They're only still like, I'm rated at B+. And because of the couple of draws and defeats I did have in the cup and stuff, they were only having my monthly appraisal at C. Which, bearing in mind how well we've done, was a bit fucking cheeky. Right, Marucci. Oh, he's lost it. Kera, Zanket. Oh, he's lost it. He's lost it. Is that because he's ball-playing defender, maybe? I still haven't done my set pieces, by the way. I need to download some, don't I? Right, ID in. Cleared. going to break? No, kind of highlight. Yeah, so that's something I've been a little bit rushed again, trying to get episodes in and games in between, catching up with games. I need to get the set pieces done. Right, Keret. Hassan Ali signed a new contract as well, so he's staying with us, which is good. Emre signed a new deal as well. Moses. Pull it. Calvert-Lewin. Oh, nice little back heel to Moses. Marucci, he's a beautiful bastard at heading. He's 18th of the season. Fenerbahce 3. Ankara 0. Are they really looking at relegation? I know the second bottom. I'm pretty sure it's 3 goes down as well. There's no one that I recognise. Yeah, they're 4 points adrift. We've lost the ball again. Now he's not on. Ball playing defender. Right, half time. 3-0. Absolutely bossing it. We will look at doing some changes. Get some players on. We'll probably look at getting Tosson on. 30 actually came on in one of the cup games for me and played as a deep line playmaker for Emre, who obviously doesn't last 90 minutes very often, and he did very well. So I'm looking at maybe moulding him into a deep line playmaker. Right, Marucci, Emre, Ozan, Calvert-Lewin, back to Emre, pings a ball. What? He's an absolute genius. He's an absolute genius. That ball's gone out, but we'll carry on. I think he actually... Corner in. I think he actually signed a new deal for 2 years, Emre. I could be wrong. Did he sign a new deal for 2 years? No, it's the end of next season, and then by then he'll be 40. But he's still doing bits for us, isn't he? Right, their free kick. Ooh, set pieces. See, we had bodies in there, but no one attacked the ball. So this is the problem that we got. Someone said to me that if you just have them go back, they basically just stand nowhere. You've got to kind of assign them onto something. So I need to do my set pieces. I think it's actually up there with the worst job in Football Manager, set pieces. Right, Calvert-Lewin. He's been tackled. We'll do a triple change in a minute. We'll do it now. Marucci's struggling. Tossing on. Moses definitely struggling. And Emre off. And let's get 30 on. Triple change for the last 23 minutes. What's going here? VAR. Wasn't a penalty. He's had a good look. What's he given? Oh, we're getting a penalty. Oh, no penalty. No penalty. It wasn't a penalty. It was a decent tackle from him. Right, Tito, come on. We don't want to let in another here, boys. Gone all the way across. Can we deal with it? Moke. Hitcham. It's fucking gone in. It's gone in, boys. 3-2 against second bottom of the bloody league. Right, Tito. Oh, for fuck's sake. See it out, boys. See it out. Too comfortable, aren't we? You know, if we're 3-0 up after 2-0 up after 7 minutes, 3-0 up after 30 minutes, they're going to score an equaliser, aren't they? They're going to score a fucking equaliser. Zanka, good header, buddy. Moke, he's fucking scored. Bullshit. Fucking bullshit. We've absolutely just switched off. Oh, no. No. Zanka's headed clear. Moke. Tito, it's blocked. Get the ball. Here we go. Calvert-Lewin. We're never going to score. Looks like it's going to be our highlight though. Calvert-Lewin driving forward. Crossing. Tosun! We are the spawniest. When you are top of the league and you are flying, you get things your way. We've scored a late goal once again. Tighten up. Jesus Christ. What a ball, by the way, by Calvert-Lewin. What a ball. Well, that was nearly embarrassing. They're not happy with that, but fuck them. In training tomorrow. So Trabzonspor must have lost. Trabzonspor have lost. Galatasaray have won. The lead is now 10 points with 12 games to go. Right, let's get into the next game. Right, here we go. Same team. They've got Cameron Jerome up front. Brilliant. Doing well, is he? Bit of an handful, though. Bit of an handful. We need to definitely defend better in this game. Still not done with my set pieces. They will be done for next episode. I'm either going to do them myself. I'm going to download some. All right, Marucci. Keret. Hassan Ali. Marucci. Nice football. Really nice football. Deliver. In there, Moses, free header, second goal of the season. So we've started well again. What we're going to really look at now is pushing. So I'm going to say now, straight away, push forward. We need to be a little bit more relentless. Emre corner. Marucci's underneath it. Ozan there with a beautiful volley off the bar. Emre's offside, is it? Yes. Right, now breaking. Cameron Jerome from our corner. He's going to probably score in because I've kind of half laughed that he's in the team. He's going to set... Oh, no, that's a poor effort. I thought he was going to say he was going to set up the equaliser. Right, let's keep at him. Throw in. Ali. Marucci. Back to Ali. Get it. Oh, nice little pass into Marucci. We're in here. Calvert-Lewin. Just, I suppose, couldn't get over the top of it. Right, Emre. Ooh, I was just going to say, I thought he was going to lose it, but he managed to do it. Oh, cheeky. What was that, Ali? You've completely lost the ball. That was a shambles. Emre, the skipper, gone through 2 tackles. He's fed in Calvert-Lewin. He could square it if he wanted to. He didn't. He's gone himself. Good save from the goalkeeper. If he'd have squared it, I think Cruiser would have been for a tap in there. Right, half time. 1-0. We've played well. I'm going to give him some confidence. My front 3 are complacent. Not great, is it? Right, here they go. This is going to be their first real highlight. Gurley. Can we get a tackle in? We have tackle. It's going to be a penalty. He's checking the VAR. What's he going to give? Is he going to overturn it? Come on. Here he goes. Penalty, you fucking wanker. Come on, Altai. Motta. Puts it away. 1-1. And our chances that we've missed has come back to haunt us. Moses is struggling. Isla on. Max Cruz is having a stinker. So let's get Tosson on. We're going to play Calvert-Lewin down the middle as an advance forward because he's got that little bit of extra pace, which Max Cruz doesn't have. Come on. Right, here we go. Hassan Ali. Throws it to Emre, of all people. To his fucking head. What a tit. Oh, Ozan's getting sent off now. Ozan's off. 2 bookings. Right. Let's get Marucci off because he normally struggles. Gustavo in. Front 2. Better go cautious as well. Oh, it's going to be a disappointing point here, boys. Oh, I've spoke too soon, haven't I? We've cleared it. We've half cleared it. Can we get a ball off him and break? Oh, Gustavo's missed a tackle. Where's this going? If we can break, Tosson's absolutely by himself, look. They're in. Oh, God. That's a brutal tackle. Oh, that's fine. That's never going to be a penalty because it was way outside the area. Just wasting my time. Shock. Yellow card for Hassan Ali. Oh, he's taking it quickly. Whoa. Didn't see that very often. It looked like he took it quickly then. Right, come on. Isla. Are we going to create a little sniff? Are we going to get a late goal? No, we fucking can't throw a fucking ball to our team properly. We've got it back. Calvert-Lewin. Luis Gustavo. Hassan Ali. There's going to be 6 minutes of injury time as well. Emre. Gustavo. Isla. Slipped. Oh, I thought he was going to slip Tosson. Body's in the box. Tosson's there. Gustavo! Ooh! What a chance. Tried to side foot it when he maybe should have just smashed it. Right, another highlight. Are they going to nick a winner? Oh, he's Dirty Hawk. Bit of a legend. Do a sub. Emre off. 30. Oh, I can't do it. I've done me 3. Bollocks. Oh, we've got a free kick. Last chance. Last chance. Cleared. Oh, no, it's going to be a break. It's going to be a break. When I thought we were going to win it. I know we're going to lose it. Denise. Oh, it's gone wide. Thank fuck for that. That was an awful effort. We defend them 2 defenders. Defended pretty well there. There we go. Full time. We'll go aggressive. Not good enough. Should have had it won. We're an irresistible force. What's that? Let me know in the comments what anyone knows. Steam achievements. Irresistible force. So, Galatasaray have probably won. Yeah, 1-0, 85th minute cost they have. So, 8 points. 8 points. 11 games to go now. We need to keep it at that for as long as possible. As you can see, we've got a lovely little end to the season. So, next episode, guys. I'll see how the week goes. It may have to be an episode in and around here. If I can get episodes done, we'll get straight to the Galatasaray Besiktas. With the points the way it is, there could be a little sniff that we could win the league away at Galatasaray. That would be amazing, wouldn't it? To win it at Galatasaray Stadium. Or win it at home against one of our other fierce rivals, Besiktas. So, that is it for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure you like today's video. It does help the channel. Subscribe if you are new, and we will see you next Sunday, 7 PM, for the next episode of Welcome to Hell. Cheers, guys. Thank you very much for watching.